So in this video of one of my top finds of 2024 was witnessing an amphibian breeding event. Me and Laz from Laszlo Adventures on Instagram timed it right, and were able to find a vernal pool in mid-March where the temperatures at night were warm enough and it was raining where the amphibians bred. You can see there we found Jefferson salamanders, spotted salamanders, spring peepers, wood frogs, eastern redback salamanders, and eastern newt. I think they were all the species we found. There you can see Laz has a spring peeper in hand. It was crazy that night. We heard barred owls hooting. We estimated we saw over 300 spotted salamanders, over 100 spring peepers. Just an incredible time. Like I said, we're in South Central PA. If you time it right, the spotted salamanders will all be breeding. We saw like all these mating balls in the water. You'll see some videos of those. It's just insanity. It's one of my favorite things I've ever seen. Not only is it cool to see the spotted salamanders, but it's just cool to be out at night seeing all those amphibians breed like that. So as I mentioned, it's, in my opinion, I hear them all the time, but to actually catch them is another thing. Talking about spring peepers, we were able to catch a few on that night and get some good pictures. There's one inflating its throat sac on a log. Just really fascinating stuff. The spotted salamanders, if you ask me, are one of the prettiest salamanders, and they're also fairly large in terms of other salamanders that we find here in South Central Pennsylvania. It got to the point where you had to watch where you were stepping because there was just spotted salamanders just everywhere in the leaf litter. You can see in this shot here, I'm just showing them like every 3 feet there's one, and that's how it was around this entire vernal pool. And the vernal pool or vernal pond wasn't even that large, but like I said, just we saw all these mating balls, all these species. Incredible sight. Here's some that we have lined up for pictures. So as I said, we're just lining some up for pictures, but in this next clip you'll see one of the mating balls of spotted salamanders, which was truly incredible. We saw so many of these congregations throughout the entire vernal pool, like big balls like this of all the spotted salamanders together mating. And like I said, we estimated we saw over 300 in the water and outside of the water at this vernal pool. So just incredible. I mean, you can just see them all like a big wriggling mass. And like I said, throughout the night, we saw multiple mating balls of those. Here's a cool spotted salamander we saw with very few spots. It's only got a couple spots on its head, a couple spots on its tail.